We arrived in Budapest excited, ambitious, and a little sick. Not dramatic sick, just annoying, low-energy, cold kind of sick. But here's what we've learned about travel. You don't need perfect health to have a powerful experience. Sometimes you just need history under your feet and a river that's seen everything. Day 1 was gentle. We wandered into the old Jewish quarter and found part of the Jewish ghetto wall. This is the entrance to the Jewish ghetto wall. If you're looking for it, head through those doors. During World War II, this area was sealed off by the Arrow Cross Party in 1944. Tens of thousands of Jews were forced into overcrowded, brutal conditions here. The remaining fragments of the wall are quiet now, but they mark a time when this neighborhood became a prison. Standing here, we felt the weight of that. From here, we slowly made our way to the Danube River. Across the river, Buda rose in soft hills, while we stood on the Pest side. Fun fact, Budapest was actually two separate cities, Buda and Pest, officially unified in 1873 to form the now capital, Budapest. We walked toward the magnificent Hungarian Parliament building, completed in 1904 during the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It was built to showcase Hungary's importance within the empire. It's one of the largest parliament buildings in the world, and it was designed to impress, and it did impress. And then we reached the shoes on the Danube bank. Created in 2005, the Iron Shoes memorialized Jews who were shot into the Danube by fascist militia in 1944-45. They were ordered to remove their shoes, a valuable item at the time, before being executed. The river carried them away, and the shoes remained. It's impossible to rush by this. Day 2, feeling slightly stronger, we hopped onto the metro, including a line that dates back to 1896. Budapest Metro Line Number 1 is the second oldest underground railway in the world, after London. Even getting there feels historic.
Hey everybody, we are in City Park here in Budapest. We've come to check out the Poignant Castle and the Hungarian Agricultural Museum and the beautiful park surrounding the area. It's very nice here. We're going to spend the day here or the afternoon here. Got here on the metro, and you're looking at the castle behind us here. So come with us and see what this is all about here. Here's the castle. Look at that. We get to go through that gate. There's some performers outside the castle. The castle is surrounded by water.
Here's the fun part. It's not actually medieval. It was built in 1896 for Hungary's Millennium celebrations. The castle was designed to showcase different architectural styles from across Hungarian history, all in one whimsical complex. Next to it stands Yacht Chapel. I hope I say that right. It feels ancient, even though it's part of that 1896 exhibition complex. Then we were off to explore the Hungarian Agricultural Museum.
Here we're standing just outside the Hungarian Museum of Agriculture in this grand building here. One of the really nice things about this agricultural museum is that it's housed in a castle, which is amazing. It's an amazing building. We just came up these marble stairs into this big open area. Beautiful.
Agricultural might not sound thrilling, but Hungary's farming history shaped its wealth and its survival for centuries. While at the museum, we climbed the tower, which is housed within the castle.
A short walk up the tower, and you come into a bit of a display room.
From the tower, the city stretches outward, modern life layered over deep roots.
So we are in the Apostles' Tower here. We went up 150 steps to get these views. And it was 1,000 huff to come up this tower. Works out to 375 Canadian. And then you have some very nice views up here.
From here, we walked to Hero Square, just across the street. At the center stands a Millennium Monument. Here you can see leaders, kings, and national figures, including Stephen I of Hungary, crowned around the year 1000, and is credited for establishing Hungary as a Christian kingdom. It's dramatic, patriotic, and monumental.
There in the background is the castle we were just at.
And then Metro home, because we're ambitious, but also realistic.
Here we are on the in the escalator in the Metro, which is absolutely huge and absolutely fast.
A lot of absolutelys.
You gotta plant your feet on this escalator or you could fall. We're on to our next speedy escalator, going up. I don't know how many floors we'd be going up here. It's huge.
Day 3. I was down again, so Len ventured out solo. He headed to the Central Market Hall. Built in 1897, it survived wars, damage, and the communist-era neglect before being restored in the 1990s.
And we're in the fruit and vegetable part of the market. It's a beautiful old building with a second level and shops around the perimeter. And here I've come to what I was looking for. Every country I go to, I like to buy a crest. So from the stand here, this is the crest I bought. Here's a view from across the street of the Central Market. It's a very big, beautiful building.
From there, he walked to Liberty Bridge, completed in 1896 for the same Millennium celebration. It was originally named after Emperor Franz Joseph. Legend says he even hammered in the final silver rivet himself. And fittingly, Len found one of the tiny statues of Franz Joseph I of Austria perched on the bridge, a playful nod to the emperor who ruled during Hungary's time in the Austro-Hungarian Empire. I love that detail. Big empires tiny statues. History with a wink. Day 4, our final day.
Good morning or good afternoon. Come with us as we go explore the Buddhist side of Budapest. We're on our way to the metro to get across. We're going to see what we can see.
Come on.
One of which is going to be the labyrinth tour.
Yeah, we got tickets for that.
So,
Anything's possible.
yep. And it's a beautiful day. We're on our way to Matthias Church, and I just wanted to show you some of the nice scenery as we go. We're in this park area. Oh, sorry. There we go. Up this flight of stairs. Very nice. Onward to Matthias Church. Right at the end of the street. Coming up to the church here. The camera is not going to take it all in. It's beautiful tile work on the roof of the church. There, that's the Fisherman's Bastion. Beautiful.
Matthias Church. Officially named the Church of Our Lady, it has hosted coronations, including that of Franz Joseph, 1867, which formally established the Austro-Hungarian dual monarchy. The colorful tiles was added in the 19th century restoration, giving it that fairy tale look. Inside feels regal, because it is.
So here's the Fisherman's Bastion, just outside Matthias Church. I'm going to go up and see what kind of view we can get of the river. There's Roxanne looking at the view here.
Beautiful views.
So what do you think?
It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Then we toured the Buddha Castle Labyrinth. Underneath Castle Hill lies a natural cave system used over centuries as wine cellars, shelter, military storage, and even in World War II, a hospital. There was legend that Vlad the Impaler, the inspiration for Dracula, was once imprisoned in the caves beneath Buda. History down here feels layered, mysterious, and slightly eerie.
Well, we finished our hour-and-a-half tour in the Buddha Labyrinth of tunnels. It was well worth it. Fortunately,
It's good.
got a few photos, not very good photos. We weren't allowed to video, so we can't show you any of that, but it was very interesting.
Worth it. Worth what? 20 bucks?
$24 each.
One each?
Yeah.
$24 each.
So,
It was worth it.
yeah,
We enjoyed it.
I would recommend it if you're here.
It gives you a better understanding of Budapest itself. Just
Yeah.
all the things that were happening and how they used them as tunnels and bomb shelters and different things like that. So it was interesting to hear a little bit about the history too of the evolution of these tunnels.
Yeah.
So it was good. I recommend it.
And she also talked about the geological factors that created the tunnels and all that. So
We've come across a vendor selling the chimney cakes, and we've been waiting to have a taste of this. So we're going to stop here on our way for supper. We're going to get chimney cake first, but come on.
So this is the coconut. Oh, nice.
Verdict?
It's very good. So Roxanne is trying the cinnamon sugar.
No, it's vanilla. He said.
Sorry.
It's vanilla with sugar.
Roxanne is trying the vanilla sugar
Chimney cake.
chimney cake.
It's vanilla. It's good. It's very good.
From here, we wandered to Buda Castle. The castle complex dates back to the 13th century after the Mongol invasion, though much of what you see today was rebuilt after destruction in World War II. It has been a royal palace and now houses museums.
So we're standing in front of the Buda Castle, admiring the views out over the Danube River. It's actually very beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
And I don't know how many meters up, but we're definitely up higher here. I think, yeah. And this area is referred to as Castle Hill, I believe. So it's really cool. There's riverboats out there,
We can see the Parliament,
Parliament buildings,
Central Market.
and lots of construction and restoration going on around here. And the chain bridge, I'm going to flip the camera and
It
give
is
you
so calm and quiet in this country. It's amazing. I am just in awe of it. It's nice.
I believe this here is called the chain bridge. That's the Parliament here. And this side is the Pesh side, and we're on the Buda side here. And if I didn't know
There's
better,
the wheel.
there's
over
the
there.
Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
And zoom in there.
Can you see it?
Ferris wheel in the center there. And if I didn't know better, I would say there's smog there, or smoke. There's 1.7 million people in Budapest and 3.3 in the general greater area. So I think we're right about in the center of the Buda Castle here. And currently the Buda Castle houses museums and possibly art galleries, I'm not sure. Museums for sure. But it's not being used as a castle, it's being used primarily as museums. And it's just amazing. The scenery here. You can see all those riverboats. Those are riverboats and hotels, motels that cruise the Danube. And if I have it right, the central market is right about there, just off the bridge there.
We stayed until the evening, and as the lights flickered across the Danube, the Parliament glowed against the darkening sky. Emperors have risen and fallen here. Wars have scarred it. Revolutions have shaped it, and yet the city stands radiant and the perfect ending to our time in Budapest. We ended our time here with supper at the For Sale pub, where walls are covered with notes from visitors, hearty Hungarian dishes are served, and the kind of cozy chaos that feels celebratory. It feels like closing a chapter. Budapest isn't just pretty. It's resilient. It's layered. It's a city where medieval kings, Ottoman invaders, emperors, Soviet tanks, and modern cafe culture all share the same streets. And somehow, even when we were sick, it welcomed us gently.
Well, there you have it, our 2 days in Budapest. Jam-packed, and we didn't even have to go to the thermal pools. Wasn't on our list. But we had an awesome time here. Could have we spent more time here? Definitely. Will we come back? I think so. It was lots of fun, so much to see, so much that we did that isn't shown, but it was a good time, even though we were both sick. So we had a good time here. Any thoughts on it?
No, it's just a very nice, calm, like it's calm city.
Yeah.
At least from our experience.
Yeah, we felt very safe here,
Yeah.
very welcomed, and we just enjoyed our time.
Yeah.
Enjoyed being out in the evenings. It was a lovely time here.
And I've been trying to learn some Hungarian, but I really haven't needed to use it. That most people speak English,
Yeah.
and
So,
yeah, it's been good.
yeah.
So we're just at the bus station now to move on to our next destination.
Yes. So we are off to Bratislava. So we will catch you in Bratislava next week. But if you haven't done so, hit that subscribe button, that notification bell so you know when we post our next video, and leave us a comment. We'll catch you in Bratislava. Bye guys.
Bye for now.